This is the best concealer routine I've ever came upon. Just a heads up, this is going to be a full coverage under eye tutorial. We're not doing no clean girl makeup. I'm starting with a little under eye corrector. This is from Huda Beauty. It is so lightweight. It almost has like a serum finish. Just the corrector, we already made an impact. For concealer, this is the best one I've ever tried. If I'm not wearing this at my funeral, redo my makeup. From Hourglass, this is in the shade Silk. It has like a pinky undertone, so it brightens up the under eye. So full coverage, so a little bit goes a long way. Specifically with this concealer, you're gonna wanna let it dry down. Easier and better it's going to look underneath your eye. Start with a little brush. Tap this exactly where I applied it. This is going to help a lot with under eye creasing. Get right underneath that inner tear duct and then slowly but diffusing it out. Drag it up. And blend, blend, blend. But just because I'm OCD, always like going in with my sponge on top just to pick up any extra product. Now before we set with powders, we're gonna set with a little setting spray. This one is from Urban Decay. You want to use something that's obviously on the hydrating side so all the creams can marinate into the skin. Just want to make sure everything is completely dry. You don't want to put powder on top of wet skin. That's how you're going to get the clumps and it's going to look cakey and cracky. I'm taking your translucent powder. This is from Huda Beauty as well. Pick up a little bit with my sponge. Tap off all the extra powder. Basically tapping it in as if we're again blending in that concealer. I want it to be a super smooth layer underneath the eye. And once you apply your bronzer, your blush, you are going to be at this point. I don't want to take your setting spray yet. Once again, you gotta sandwich the setting spray. You're gonna want to take a translucent pressed powder, going to lock in that setting spray that we applied, helping that under eye to not budge throughout the day. Lastly, this is like the finishing step that's just gonna make your makeup look like a bombshell. This is from Kosas. This is their Cloud Set powder in the shade Candy. I'm just going to dust it underneath the under eye, just so the under eye has a smooth transition into the blush. Harsh airbrush. This powder, so underrated, and it's super lightweight, so you can barely tell it's underneath the eye. It's not gonna be like full-blown pink, just enough to make it look so smooth, so airbrushed. And this is the finished under eye. It looks so good. Almost looks like I have a filter on, and even in person, yes, obviously it looks like I have makeup on. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look dry. It's gonna last throughout the day. If you do try it, let me know. Love you. Bye.